Okay, so on the topic of sex work, I made a video about why men pay for sex work. Although I have to say that it's not only men who pay for sex work, women also pay for sex work, but it is more commonly associated, or this activity is more commonly associated with men. And immediately when I talk about this, people assume that men who pay for sex, they're in a relationship and they're paying for sex on the side and they're like cheating with sex work. And this is not always the case. So I encourage everybody to look at this from openness and compassion. You may have strong feelings about sex work and whether it should exist, whether people should consume it or not. But the truth is that sex and intimacy are not available for everybody. Sometimes within the relationship, even when men are doing everything right, sex and intimacy are lacking. But also there are other people who probably don't have access to relationships. Those who are lonely, those who have social anxiety, those who have disabilities. We infantilize people with disabilities and assume that because they have a disability, they're not interested in sex, which is not true. And many times that cuts their romantic prospects just because people are thinking, well, because you are or have a disability in this aspect or in this part of your life, then you shouldn't be pursuing sex and intimacy and eroticism. And that is not true. So there's a lot of reasons why people seek sex, paid sex. I've known guys who are successful, who are well adjusted, who don't have any disability going on, and love sex work and support it and support the people who work in it. And so there's a lot of dimensions to sex work and a lot of profiles of people who seek services of sex workers. So don't be so fast to judge, because if that's not your story, you may not understand it, but there are forces and there are reasons beyond sometimes what you can reckon with. And it is not our place to judge those people. If it's not your thing, don't go out and pay for sex. Just that simple.